Well, we have some breaking news this hour as President Biden spoke moments ago at the White House on his way to Marine One, taking questions from reporters. Listen.
Will Bidenomics continue with Vice President Harris? Will Bidenomics continue with Vice President Harris?
You know what area called? The economy is going to continue with all those legislation and taxes working. In case you haven't noticed, it's working.
How much does it bother you that Vice President Harris might soon, for political reasons, start to distance herself from your economic
She's not going to.
You don't think she's going to?
Mr. President, Trump said you're
not there at the negotiating table.
We're represented by both the Qataris and the Egyptians. The negotiations are going on right as I speak. I just got off the phone.
And are you expecting the Vice President to differentiate?
What's your message for Maduro?
Mr. Trump says he wants to make America affordable again. Your response?
So you ought to get a job.
When will the Vice President hold a news conference? When will the Vice President hold a news conference?
You have to ask her.
And also certain sedans? Sir, sedan.
Do you have any regrets?
Sir?
Do you have any regrets? Talking to you guys.
Sir, Joe Donnelly, the U.S. Ambassador to the Holy See, sir. Sir, Joe Donnelly, the U.S. Ambassador to the Holy See. Are you going to name a new ambassador, sir, to the Holy See?
So there you heard it. You know, Axios reported that Kamala Harris wants to distance herself from Biden and his economic policy, but Biden there saying categorically that's not happening. And the news continues. The Kamala Harris campaign has put out a statement about debates. Now, remember, Donald Trump proposed 3 presidential debates. This morning, his running mate, J.D. Vance, proposed 2 vice presidential debates. Well, here's Kamala Harris's response. The debate about debates is over, she says. She proposes 3 debates, one that was already committed to on NBC, 1 vice presidential debate, and then TBD on a debate in October. Tammy, noticeably, there were 5 debates in total Trump and Vance proposed. We're now down to 3. It's getting smaller, and one of those is to be determined.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Obviously, normally we'd have an entire primary season to get to know people. That's over, and that seems to be fine for Harris-Walz, because they don't want to have to talk to the American people. They're hiding. They still feel that it is dangerous to be transparent with the American people. We have to ask why. But, of course, for J.D. Vance and Donald Trump, they keep doing it. Their strength is in conveying their ideas to the American people. That's what they want. The American people deserve that.
Carly.
Yeah, the notable moment in that clip was when Joe Biden said that Kamala Harris is not going to try and distance herself from his economic policies, from Bidenomics. I genuinely think she is going to try and do that, and she'll try and do that very soon, which means that the DNC next week is going to be a very interesting week indeed.
And Emily, assuming Donald Trump actually shows up, is what Kamala says, on September 10th, they will then do the vice presidential debate. I think it's pretty certain he'll be showing up. He has said so.
He will. I just want to point out, if I understood correctly, if the president indeed just got off the phone with either our Qatar or Egyptian allies in hostage negotiation, that is significant.
All right.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.